here's inch from edge to your drawing, which is 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch space. Typically, we are not touch 1 inch space. This is because for scanner, so I give the 1 inch space. So roughly this side, I give the 1 inch space, 1 inch. Okay, top, I give it. You can see the 1.5 inch. I give it a 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch. Okay, space. So this part could be vary. So the button, okay, button could be 2 inch, but no touch 1 inch space. Okay, 1 inch. So anyway, so we can work in here. This part, no touch 1 inch. Okay, and the red color I give you dimension, which is a scale. So you have to use a scale. So we use a 1/4 inch scale. You can use this one. Take a look at here, 1/4. Or if you don't have a scale, totally fine. This is not difficult this time. If you use this one to measure 20, how can I measure 24 inch? 24. So which means, take a look at 1/4. You have to read this one. This is better, right? So this is a 1 inch, 1.5 inch divided by 4, 1/4, right? So which is here. So this is a 1 foot. If I say 1/4 inch, 1/4 equal 1 inch, 1/4 equal foot. So which means 1 inch. So here's 1 inch. We can consider about 4. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 foot. Okay, 4 foot. So which means if I want 20, that's 20, which is 5 foot. 4 times, that's 20. Okay, if I want 24, that's 6. Take a look at it. That's 6. Measure from here 6 inch. That's equal 4 times. That's 24. Okay, so this is white. Take a look here to here. 6. That's 24. 24 foot. Okay. If you want any number, you can find 6 foot, which is you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1.5. Two sides 1.5. That's equal 6. And 8 foot. So 8 foot. That's take a look at. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which is 2 inch equal 8 foot. Okay, so we don't have a detailed number. So this we only have a big number. Okay, so we don't have a big number. Okay, so for this one, elevation view. This is a top view. So this is optical drawing, optical view. So anyway, if you're working typical for process, if you're working for optical drawing, first step, we have to working for top view. Okay, and front view. Top view and front view. Front view, so everybody you can see front. You can check detail later. About I give you detail like this one here to here. I give it 2 foot. Yeah, anytime you can measure. Okay, if you find this dimension 1 foot, we use a 1/4. Take a 1/4 inch equal foot. 1/4 inch equal foot. How do you working? 1/4 inch equal foot. First choice, if you have a scale, we just use a scale. You can find it from here. 1/4. So we have a 24 foot. So you just measure from here to 12, 20, 20, or here to here. That's indicated from here 24. That's 24 foot. See that? We use this one. We have scale. Or if you don't have scale, if you just want to use this one, same thing. Okay, so if I want to find a 24, so make sure 1/4 inch equal foot. If I have one inch, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So which means 1/4 inch, 1 inch divided by 4. 1 inch divided by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I want 8, that's number 2. 1 to 4 plus 4, that's 8. If I want a 24, that's a 6. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6 foot. 6 foot, which is 4 times. 4 times 6 foot. 6 inch, that's 24. So take a look at. That's 24. Okay, anyway, you can practice later. Yes. So anyway, I'm going to lay out first. I said first I give you a handout for edge. So first I use a blue color. I use black. So this time best choice use a colored pencil. Okay, use a colored pencil because colored pencil we can easy to read. Use colored pencil. Okay. So now edge. Take a look at edge. I said 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch. 1 inch edge. I measure. This is just a copy paper. 1 inch edge. 1 inch. Okay. To this side, I give it a 1 inch. 1 inch edge. Okay. And the top, we give it 3. At least 3 and here 1.5 inch. Okay, 1.5 inch. If you want to adjust a little bit, that's okay. So this is 1.5 inch, 1 inch. Double check. 1 inch, half inch. Okay, into here. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna work in this one. From here to here. I make a guideline. Perfect. Blue line. Blue line. So better than black because later we are going to ink which is black. If you directly use black, it's really hard to read later. Okay. Yeah. So this is guideline. So this is 1 inch border. Looks like a border. Okay. Perfect. I have a blue color. I have a blue color. You can see blue color, and the top which is 1.5 inch. Okay. Move up. So this is we make a border first. Border. Okay, perfect. Okay, no touch. Make sure you're joined. No touch here, no touch here, 1.5, no touch here. Okay, so button, you can see button which is the vary, we're working later. Okay, so you can draw from here. Good. So first step, like this one, I'm going to working for this first, working for this one. That's 24, 20, 24. Okay, 24. I can use, take a look, I use a scale. If I use a scale, here to here, 24, right? See that? 1/4 inch, 24. Oh, sorry, the 24 until here. From here to 24, okay, to 24. Okay, 24, 0. 24, 0. I find a half. 24, half, which is 12, that's half, okay. 12, that's half. Take a look at, I marked down. So that's 24, okay, 24. You still, if you use this one, I said 1/4 inch something. So that's a 6. Take a look at. That's a 6 foot, 6 inch, 3 inch. Okay. Yeah. Good. So now I got that. I make a guideline. Take a look at guideline. I make a guideline. This is center line. I always dot line, dot line, dot line, dot line. So that's the center line. That's another edge which is here. Okay, so this is same size. Okay, elevation. First, I'm working elevation. How tall is it? I said 8 foot tall. 8 foot. I can use a scale, 1/4 inch scale. I use 8 foot. So take a look at 8 foot. Here overall 8 foot. Here 8 foot. Perfect. 8 foot until here. Perfect. Okay, now 8 foot. Here to here. Perfect. I got a exact size. Okay, so I can make a border. So this one make a border. Okay, border. Okay, so right now I got a. This is the elevation exactly. Width. This is a 24. This is 8 foot tall. Okay, 8 foot tall. How about how about the? I got this one. Next step. I can keep develop. I said 6 foot. So this part which is 6 foot. I can make it like this. 6. 12. 0. Okay, perfect. 6, 12. Okay. So right now I working like this. Like a guideline. Okay, so now I have this shape. Okay. If you don't have scale, if you use this one, so everybody you can see this is 1 inch quarter, which divided by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot. This you don't have scale. If you only have a ruler, if you have a scale, use this scale. 1, 4, 1, 4 quarter. Okay, so this is 1 foot, or 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot. See that? Okay, if you have a scale, just use scale. Okay, if you have a scale, so which means exactly, so 1 inch equal 4 foot. You can see 1 inch is 4 foot. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I use I use pencil. This is not ink. I have this brown pencil. This is not ink. I have over this shape. Over this shape. This is not ink. Make sure. Okay. And here. Okay. Perfect. This is elevation. I have elevation. Okay, elevation. Elevation. I have elevation. Elevation, thinking about proportion. So, for example, like this time, if you make the people easy understand, I'm 5'6". If I I stand there, you can see 5'6". How big 5'6"? You can count. So here's a 4, 5, 6 until here. So right now maybe you can easy to understand 5'6" until here. Take a look at. I can do this. Here, 5'6". This point 5 foot. Let me double check. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 5'6". Perfect. Yeah. So this time, if I make a human figure, if you have a difficult to understand what is a 5 4 6, you can make it. Sometimes we make a human figure. Okay, so right now you can see if you put a human here, so you can see. Okay, 2 foot, 1 foot 8. I just measure that. I give it. I give it a 2 foot above from floor. 2 foot. Okay, so if I want to add more details, 2 foot above. 1 2 2 foot above, and also edge. This is 1 foot 6. So 1 foot 6. So you can see. How can I find a 1 foot? Oh, sorry, 1 foot 6. 1 foot 6 inch. Okay, so 1 foot 6. You still can use a ruler if you don't have scale something. So just the 1 foot quarter. See, 1 2 quarter. 1 foot 6. 1 foot 6 inch. Okay, 1 foot 6 inch. Okay, so this one edge I use 1 foot 6. 1 foot 6 inch. And this part same thing, 1 foot 6 inch. Tall. But let me quick check that one. Top under. Okay, that one I give it the same number. 1 foot 6 top. Okay, I give you same number. So here, 1 foot 6. 1 foot 6. So how can I do that? So I'm going to make this one guideline. Okay, then vertical line, vertical. Okay. Okay, if I want to find a 1 foot 6 even number, you can measure 1 foot 6. 45 degree. This is math. Okay. Make a 45 degree. Take a look at. Okay. If you make a 45 degree triangle, that's exactly same number. Okay, same number. You can measure. Okay, final. Take a look at. I have this one. This is indicated. That's niche. Absolutely, we still have detail. No problem. We can add later. This is the edge. Perfect. Okay, see, we have a elevation or front view. We still have detail. You can add. For example, if you want to add more details, just time issue. If you want to find a 2 inch, take a look at 1/4 inch. Can you read that? So you can see this is a 12 inch. So 6 inch, 3 inch, you can see 2 inch. So divided by 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can, if you have scale, you can no problem to find a 2 inch. Okay, if you have this one. If you don't have a scale, if you have a scale, you can find 2 inches. If you don't have a scale, from my ruler, this one. So here's a, you can estimate. So if I don't have that, if I don't have, let me see. So here's a divided by 6 inch from number 1 here. Maybe from here. Oh, here's that. So take a look at. This is a 1. This is 3, 6, 9, 12, 3. Anyway, 3 divided by 1, 2. Oh, sorry. This is 1 foot. 1 foot. 1 foot is 6 foot. 6 inch. 3 inch. 3 inch. Go back a little bit. Count for 1/4 inch scale. So roughly I give it roughly 2 inch. Take a look at this one. I give it a 1. Yes. No. I give it 2 inch. 2 inch. Okay, 1, 2. It's very tiny, very tiny. Even just you use eyeball. Okay, 2 inch. Okay, so now I can make 2 inch. Okay, see, it's very tiny 2 inch. Yeah, 2 inch. Okay, I never measured this one. This number here, 7 foot. 6, 7 until here. 7 foot until 7. Okay, so top is very tiny. If I have a 2 inch, okay, perfect. No, we use quarter. Yeah, you cannot use half won't fit this paper. Yeah, we only use quarter inch. Okay, here to here. So this is same size. Here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, even the button I use a 2 inch. 2 inch is really tiny. Okay. Okay, 2 inch. And on this side I give it 2 inch. 2 inch. Okay. 2 inch. 2 inch. Perfect. And also this door size, I said a door size. Take about a quarter. If you want to find a 3, so this is 1. From number 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh, for 3 foot, this is 1 foot. Okay, this is 1 foot. 1 foot. Oh, was it 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot? 3 foot is not difficult. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll find it from here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll find it from here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Okay, good. 3 foot. 3 foot tall. Even I just use my eyeball. I shaped a little bit. That's 2 inch. Okay. Okay, so now I have this. So this part, which is door frame. You can see slide bigger than 2. So this one I give it a 3 inch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3. Here, 3. And button I give it a 6 inch. Okay. Top 3 inch. Good. Okay, now I'll make this one door. So don't be afraid if you get a mistake. This is not ink. Make sure. Okay. Okay. Horizontal line. Okay, perfect. So now take a look at I make it like this. Yeah, rest one just the details. So now I have this one. I have this. Oh, you can see this picture. Okay, so this part, which is this part. We have this one. We have door. Okay, rest just we add more. We are going to add more details. Okay, yeah. And also, top view. I said. view, 1.5. Start from 1.5. 1.5. Start from here. Okay, start from here. Okay, so the top view. So this overall. Okay, so I give the 4-inch. 4-inch, but you draw, you cannot 4-inch, give it a 5-inch, 6-inch, I don't mind. Okay, 4-inch until here. So thickness, this is 4-inch, okay. First I make this one, 4-inch. Okay. So now take a look at, this is a same size door. So this is why we have to make a guideline, expand the guideline. Okay, so right now I make a bold line. Bold. Here edge. And this edge same size. Okay, perfect. Now I'll make a horizon. That's not ink, okay? Don't be afraid if you get a mistake. See that? This is a front, this is a top view. This is major, this is a take a look at, this is same size, just give idea. Very important, same size. Okay, same size, and this is center line. How about a niche? Okay, I have this guideline. Here down. Here down. Okay, and also this niche. I remember this. So I measure this one 2 for the 6-inch. 2 for the 6-inch. Quarter. Okay, so now I make a 1, 2 for the 6. Go back a little bit. Okay, perfect. So right now I get this niche until here. Perfect. Take a look at, I make a border line. Okay. Okay, so now I have a, take a look at, I have this top view. This is a front view. Make sure I need to double check this is same size. This is a door. Door. Okay, the door size here to here door. You should know. You can mark. You can write down anything you want in this one. Okay, for example, door. I know this is door. Finally, you don't have to write down. But this time, this is just a red line. You can do anything you want it. Okay, you can do anything. So this is glass. Okay, this is glass. You can. You should know. Okay, this is glass. You can make it like this. That's glass. Okay. That's not ink. Finally, we have ink. Glass, glass, glass. I know this is glass. Okay. And also this part. So this is sitting area. Sitting. Okay. Sitting. I make a little bit wider. I stick out a little bit. Go ahead.
I'm curious about the red lines. Like,
so this time you can do more. If you want, you can add. You can add like the lock here. Okay, see. So we can easily understand. So this is a handle.
Yeah,
okay, so
can
you
I
easy to
can
understand.
right?
This is a handle. So which means we have a door. And this part. So this is sitting area is nothing. Okay, sitting. And also this part. This is inside for structure. We have no idea what's that. Okay, we have frame. We don't know. So I just a pencil. I make this one. I know this is for easy to working later. I just make a color. So later when I ink it, I'm not going to get a mistake. I know that's what's that. Make sense? Okay, yeah. And also I said this one, this is top view. Take a look at it. Is that enough space? So you don't have to give it a dimension. You don't have to. Okay, you don't have to. So anyway, this one, consider text. I can mark it on text. This one, this is a top view. This is this is top view. This is a front view. So top view, front view. I can make a text. I can make a text. So from here to here, I give it 1A. I give it a half inch. I give roughly half inch. I give it a half inch. Okay, so now I can mark down. I use blue color and write down text. So I know that's top view. Oh, this is top view. That's a front view. That's just the name, or side view, front view. Okay, for example, like this one, side view. Side view. This is a top view. Okay, side view, top view. Anyway, don't be afraid if you get a mistake this step. This is not final ink. Double check. This is not final ink. Okay, because of final ink. So this is why we have to have this step first. Then next step we have a